Welcome to Caesar's Magical Empire. You know, most people are fascinated with card magic, and they imagine you have to practice for years to train your fingers to do all these amazing things. Actually, that's not how it works. There's a little secret to doing card tricks. You don't train your fingers at all. You train the cards. You start when they're very, very young. Now, this is a set of my very best trainers, and I've been working with them for quite some time. They're getting really, really good at it, and I want to give you a little demonstration. I've taught the cards how to locate the aces. I'm going to place the cards here inside the glass so that you can see them, but I won't be able to manipulate the cards. Now, in order to find the aces, you need a locator card. We will use the 10 of hearts. Since this is a red card, it should attract a red ace.
Oh, wow.
Ace of diamonds. We'll try that again. There's the Now, of course, for the black aces, you need a black locator card. There are two black aces in the deck. There's the ace of clubs and the ace of spades. If someone would just shout out the name of one of the aces.
Ace of spades.
Ace of spades. Thank you very much. Of course, the last ace we know is going to be the ace of clubs. Oh, thank you. Now, that's not the trick. That was a good trick, but that's not the trick I wanted to show you. Once you have trained the cards to locate the aces, then you can do the same thing with any card in the deck. This is going to be one of those pick a card tricks. I'm going to shuffle through the cards, and any time you like, you'll just say stop, and wherever you stop me, that will be the card we use. Of course, we'll do this with the deck face down. It makes for a better trick. What is your name, by the way, dear?
Hillary.
Hillary. Nice to meet you, sweetheart. As I shuffle through, you just say stop anytime you like.
Stop.
Stop. Right. You stop me right there on that card. Don't forget the card, because if you forget the card, the finish of this trick means absolutely nothing. Now, these cards are so good at doing this trick, they will do the trick for anyone. Even this lady right over here. Hi, darling.
Oh, hi.
What's your name?
Victoria.
Victoria. Have you ever done a card trick before?
Nope.
Be your first time?
Yeah.
Okay, now the only thing you have to keep in mind is do not forget the name of Hillary's card, okay? You did see her card.
No.
So you didn't see her card.
Sorry.
Darling, you're going to have a hard time finding it then. It's the Queen of Diamonds.
Oh.
No, that's the easy part, okay? Knowing the name of the card is simple. Finding the card is the hard part. And girls, I want you to pay really close attention to this, because this is the trick you're going to be telling your grandchildren about, okay? 50 years from now, the little ones will be coming up to you saying, Grandma, tell us the story about the card trick. Okay, this is what you're going to say to them. You're going to say, kids, it was the most amazing thing I ever saw. I was just inches away from the cards. Lance had this little tiny deck of cards. He pulled his sleeves up. He showed his hands absolutely empty. He took that little tiny deck of cards and he changed them into a big deck of cards. Each and every card changed to a normal-sized card, except for, what was her card?
Queen of Diamonds.
The Queen of Diamonds, except for one card in the center, the Queen of Diamonds. Now we have a little problem. We have a normal deck of cards, except we have the Queen of Diamonds, which is a little too small. So I have to give it a little snap like that. That changes into a normal card. And now we're all set with a regular deck of cards. Oh, that's not the trick, by the way. Okay. That was a good trick. Victoria is now going to take this big deck of cards and she's going to place it into the little box. That's the trick. Try and shove them in. It's an interesting thing about playing cards. If you look at these little spots on the cards, you see, they don't rub off unless, of course, you know how to rub the spots. And then they do come right off. Right off. Now, I'm going to do the same thing with you at home. This is the interactive portion of the show. What you